Ford here. Wow, impressed. This thing is quick. Wow, yeah. Good afternoon and welcome back to Peter's Autovlog. This is Peter. In today's video, we're gonna get to do a brief review and test drive of this 2021 pre-owned Audi Q8 Premium Plus. Very excited to get behind the wheel of this awesome looking, beautiful luxury SUV. But before we go on, I'm going to give a big thank you and shout out to Bartow Ford for allowing me some time with this Audi Q8. Big thank you to my friend Tim, and I'm going to put all their information and a link to their website in the description below. Hey ladies and gentlemen, here we have this pre-owned 2021 Audi Q8 Premium Plus. What a beautiful looking SUV. Really awesome the way this looks. First time I'm gonna get behind the wheel of this MLB platform. Obviously this platform goes through a lot of or basically the same platform that's used for this Audi Q8. We also got the Euros using this platform, Bentley Bentayga, Porsche Cayenne, and of course also the and also Volkswagen's owns big SUV. I just lost the name for a second, guys, so I apologize, but I'll put that information for you guys up on the screen. Beautiful SUV, guys. I really love this type of luxury SUV. It's more of my take. As you can see, really nice the way this is. Now I do apologize ahead, I don't have all the options for how this one is equipped here. I do believe it's got the air suspension because of the 22-inch wheels. We got also the upgraded headlights. We also got, I believe, the executive package on this one as well. Beyond that, I'm not sure, guys, but please just let me know for those Audi aficionados I know. Yes, the hood is open, guys. We'll go in just a few moments. But coming up here, love the way this is just designed, really beautiful, even though it's a little bit older. The new this Audi Q8 got an update for 2024, if I'm correct. A little bit of an exterior update, but it still looks fantastic, even this older one. This one, if I mentioned, this pre-owned, it's got just under 38,000 miles, and I believe they're asking just under $48,000. I'll put that information for you guys up on the screen. Not a lot of mileage, especially for this 2021, so somebody took care of this one. As you can see, guys, in really good shape. The paint's in excellent shape, no dings or rains, really in good shape as far as I can see. Now this one that we have here with us, I believe is finished off in Daytona Gray Pearl, if I'm correct. I didn't see the correct information in the paint, but I believe this is the one this is the color that is finished in, which just looks fantastic. It's not my favorite color, but I do believe it looks really good, especially with this package. Now this one, as you can see, guys, it's basically a four-door, basically a five-passenger mid-size SUV. It's about the same size of a Ford Edge, not really big, not a huge SUV, but as you can see, definitely it's got a much more sporting demeanor. Now coming up here, as you can see, this one here, it's got really nice package here. I believe this one has the adaptive air suspension, 22-inch nice aluminum wheels. You can see they're really looking fantastic. We got 285mm Continental cross contact sport tires all around. Really nice, basically a square setup all around, because this one here has the Audi Quattro all-wheel drive, which is their famous all-wheel drive system. Now, as you can see, we got some pretty beautiful brakes here. It's actually a 6-piston calipers painted in red with a 2-piece rotor. As you can see, there is a 14.8-inch rotors in the front. I believe it's a 13 in the rear. So pretty good aggressive tire package. You can see there with the sports suspension. I do believe is air controlled as well. So you can see, as part of the sensors here on the very front, we got those LED lights here, and they're really cool the way all this is just done. As you can see there, we got the S-Line as well. That's part of this package. We got body painted mirrors. As you can see there, we got LED turn signals. This one does come with a panoramic sunroof, and as you can see, this one's got some pretty dark tinted windows there as well, since the former owner did that. Probably same wheel and tire package here in the rear, just except single piston calipers in the back here. Coming here in the back, you can see we got the beautiful LED taillights that this Audi Q8 has. Really nice the way they extend all the way across. As you can see there, we got the Audi badge right there, their famous rings. Before we raise the rear hatch, guys, we're gonna actually show you the key. Here we have the key, but panic. As you can see, pretty simple key, close, open, double clip in here if you want to open up your rear tailgate. As you can see, you got those LED taillights. Now before we go inside, guys, as you can see, this one is equipped with a receiver hitch. I believe this one has a tow package where you can tow about 7,700 pounds, so pretty good amount of packaging and towing abilities, considering it has a turbo V6. But coming in, guys, into the interior of this Audi, it's not a huge big. It's about 29 to 30 cubic feet of space here in the interior. I'll put that information for you guys on the screen. The seats do fold forward, as you can see there. We got some LED lighting here. As you can see, we got got basically some rubber floor mats that are part of the front of that. And if we raise this up here, we got a spare tire as well, which is kind of deflated. And of course, we got a bit of a subwoofer and all kinds of electronics here. Of course, you also have a tire inflator here in the back as well. So good to have at least a spare tire underneath here. Here on the side, we got a towboat connection right there. We got some extra storage. You can see there with some nets here. Pretty nice. Not bad of a back interior in this Audi, so you can see, guys. So a little bit of a aluminum scuff plate right here, as you can see. There we go, guys. So go ahead and put this down. You can see that goes down pretty quickly. And here's the back of that Audi. And coming to the hood of this QA, let's go ahead and open her up. You see, guys, pretty light, but we do have some hydraulic assistance. Thank you so much, Audi. So here we have a 3-liter turbocharged V6 with a mild hybrid 48 volt system, which is an awesome system to have. Especially that basically works more for the on and off system that this V6 has. Turbocharged engine producing 335 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque. This is going through an 8-speed automatic transmission through the Quattro all-wheel drive that Audi is putting into this Q8. It's awesome power plant. Of course, this is just being the regular Q8. You also got the SQ8 and the RSQ8, which got the V8 turbocharged engine. So that's a much more high performance version, but we'll definitely talk about it in another video. But pretty good power plant. I have not driven this thing yet. So it's pretty nice, pretty clean, and pretty new for about 4-year-old SUV, especially with about 38,000 miles. It's actually pretty clean. Go ahead and put our hood down. And there we go. Let's take a quick peek at the back seat of this Audi Q8. As you can see, guys, pretty nice. Obviously a luxury interior. We got the beautiful leather here, as you can see there. Got wood, we got aluminum trim. Kind of as expected of this luxury SUV. Let's go ahead, guys, and jump inside real quick. So here we are inside of this Q8. Very nice interior, as you can see, guys. Pretty luxurious, nice soft leather, nice a bit of a white stitching. You can see there's some nets here in the back for storage. AC vents, and we have an electronic digital gauge here for your dual zone AC here in the back. It's actually 4 zones because each side is actually individually controlled. So we got actually a 4-zone AC. And this one, I apologize, I didn't turn on the system, but as you can see, guys, it's a pretty nice system overall. We got the panoramic sunroof. We got some LED lighting here, as you can see there. We got the black headliner, as you can see as well. Really nice the way this is. We got some AC vents here as well here on the basically on your door sill, and we have also here, as you can see, more speakers. So pretty nice the way this is. Really nice interior to this Audi. If we come here in the middle, guys, we do have a center armrest as well with some storage, and of course your German cup holder. As you can see, that's pretty cool, as you can see there. And I believe this also doesn't open. Nope, that's all it does, but pretty nice, not bad at all considering what this Audi is. So this Audi is only seating 5. If you want to sit a little more with a third row, you have to go to the Q7, actually a little step lower. But overall, very nice design. As you can see, the beautiful wood, all wood. This is all real wood, as you can see, with aluminum. Fantastic. Of course, this is what you expect from a luxury, and especially from Audi. But beautiful interiors that Audi does. All right, let's go ahead, guys, and get to the front. And coming to the driver's side of this Audi, of course, the doors open automatically for you. It's got a comfort access. We got some LED side turns, as you can see there, and we also got, of course, blind spot monitoring there as well. Let's go ahead, guys, and drop inside. As you can see, guys, really nice interior as well. The black leather, the wood, as you can see, is really beautiful and nice, really elegant. We got those aluminum tints, window controls for your mirrors and windows, as you can see there. Plenty of space. Not a lot of space here to put your things, but just basically one water bottle, and that's about it. Here we got your speaker stereo system as well from Bang & Olufsen. Here we got your 12-way power seats that are heated and cooled. Of course, both of them are in the front. Leather cover steering wheel. Really nice the way this is. This is powerfully adjustable. Of course, we got controls for your lights and all that kind of stuff here, and we have a ton of screens here, as you can see, guys. Let's go ahead, guys, and jump inside. And here we are inside of this Audi Q8. Beautiful interior, guys. Just what can you say? It's an all luxury type of SUV. First time inside one of these platforms, and really nice the way this is. I really love this Audis, and I've driven an Audi RS5 a while ago. Very similar, of course, in terms of ergonomics, the way what Audi uses. You can just tell the quality and design that Audi uses. But before we go on, let's go ahead and start her up. I'm gonna put my foot on the brake, hit the start button, and get everything turned on. As you can see, guys, we got 1 screen, 2 screens, 3 screens here, as you can see there. So we got lots of screens, and of course the screen here in the back for the rear AC system as well. So we got plenty of screens in this Audi Q8. And before we close the door, let's go ahead and see if we can hear this turbocharged V6. Doesn't feel like it likes to be revved, but I have to press it hard on the pedal. But it sounds very nice, a very nice and very elegant sound, really smooth engine. Let's go ahead and close our door. So now that we got our door closed and we got some nice AC cooling the interior, you can see I said they lowered the windows a little bit just to give us a little more light because it's quite dark with the tint that this Q8 has. But as you can see, it has beautiful interior. We got an array of digital displays. Looks like about a 12-inch display here as well, like a 10-inch display here for your infotainment. Same type of screen here for also your all your AC controls, which is all digital, which just looks fantastic. You see, you got all kinds of buttons here for your also drive modes. We got a traction control off, hazards, all the rear, basically your defrosters, and we got also stability and basically parking sensors as well. 8-speed automatic, parking brake, and you got 12-volt connection. A couple of USB ports as well here. If you raise this up, you got a couple of USB ports with a wireless charging pad right there for your phone, which actually we're going to put there in the back, as you can see there. Charge my phone a little bit. Cup holders, we got the volume control over here, as you can see there. We got a nice Bang & Olufsen system in this girl. I believe it's about 12 to 13 speakers, so that's the bass system, which sounds very, very nice as well. There's two Bang & Olufsen systems. This is the bass, and of course you go to the upper one. I'm not sure exactly how many speakers, but there is two systems. Just basically buttons here for your defrosters, basically traction control. There's also some drive modes as well. But we're actually gonna put it, let's put it on dynamic, and we'll start off. That's the type of channel. We are kind of the sports section of this. One more dynamic, and I'm not sure if I'm correct as that the adjusting or the suspension will lower. I'm not sure about that, but a bit of piano black, as you can see there, which is not the greatest, but that's the way this is. Of course, a little bit of touching here on the screens. Here we have your glove box as well, which is pretty good size. Bit of nice wood here, as you can see there. All this is soft. We got your AC coming out of the way here. Really nice the way this feels. We got some pedals here in the back as well. Controls for your lights and everything here. Cruise control. Of course, we got adaptive cruise control here. We got also, you can switch the view here on your LCD screen. As you can see, there are different types of things you can do, all customizable. That's really cool the way it is. Just a awesome interior. As you can see, you got controls for your auto lights, and of course some more sensors here as well, more padding here. Really nice interior overall. You can just tell the quality and the feel of this beautiful Audi interior. Let's go before we go on the traffic, just checking out the upper part of the console here, guys. We got a black headlamp, as you can see there. We got basically controls for your panoramic sunroof here, as you can see there. We got also SOS and all that kind of thing. I don't see any controls for your lights, whereas we got your mirror there as well. So very nice interior overall, guys. You can just tell the quality. Before we go, let's go ahead and go out for a test drive. Let's go ahead and put our reverse here, as you can see, guys, and see if we can get that in reverse. We got a rear camera. Of course, we got a 360-degree camera, which you can use, guys. You can see they're pretty cool the way this is surroundings, and you get your backup camera there. All kinds of settings you can do and switch around. Oops, and I know the camera went away. It might be just some of those electronics from Audi, but let's go ahead, guys, and go forward. And let's see how this girl drives. First time driving a Q8, and this, especially this platform here. But this feels good. The seat, but just kind of tucked me in a little bit. I'm actually put the steering wheel just to take a little bit in there, adjust a little bit more. Really interesting the way this feels. Feels solid. Looks like a German tank, to be honest. Suspension is a little bit, you can tell it's a little bit stiff, but that's just the nature of this beast. Now, I'm not sure this got, even with the 22-inch wheels, if it does have the air suspension. I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't see any type of suspension settings here. It just goes with the basically with the drive select. I don't know, to be honest with you, but it is what it is, guys. But it does feel fantastic though. It feels good. We're in dynamic, which basically will be the sport, like a sports setting of this Audi. Of course, we got a turbocharged V6 with a hybrid mild system, 48 volts. Let's give it a little gas here. Wow, very nice and potent power plant. I'm gonna put the windows up to lessen the air, the air coming across. Wow, really nice, very smooth power plant. You can kind of, it felt like just a turbo kicked in, and of course also the 48 volt at the same time. Really cool the way that felt. So yeah, the tint is quite dark in this SUV. I apologize, guys, if it's a little dark. And then we have some dark clouds. The sun kind of went away a little bit. But you can see, guys, the virtual cockpit all looks fantastic. We got a really nice the way this feels. So modern and this thing. And the cowl is actually pretty bit low. I'm sitting a little higher for the camera, but it does feel pretty good. Let's go ahead and show you this way. Oh, then we got some rain coming now. Brakes feel confident. It's really nice how this turns. Turns pretty good. Yeah, pretty flat too. I'm pretty impressed. That was flat. Very smooth. We can barely hear the V6. Obviously, this is a luxury SUV. That meant to hear a lot of exhaust. Except, of course, like the Euros, or maybe you get the SQ8 or the RSQ8, which will definitely, you're gonna hear the V8 verbal. Yeah, brakes are very good. Let me see. Yeah, really strong brakes. Yeah, it's got nice torque, very smooth engine and transmission. The steering feels fantastic. It's a little bit over boosted, and there's some good feeling to it, but it is a little bit virtual though. But make sure nobody's coming here. Gonna go this way, and of course, make sure. Yeah, very good. This feels nice and solid. It feels like a small German tank, to be honest with you. Let me let this guy through here. Come on, sir. You gotta go. Go, sir. Come on. That's why I'm letting you go. Oh, come in this way. Oh, these people don't turn. It's Florida. It's Florida drivers. Well, now they have to wait for this bloody truck. But overall, guys, really nice cockpit, as you can tell. This must have a lot of ambient lighting as well. So it hasn't turned on, but I'm sure this has got some good ambient lighting. And so now we got some, the sun goes away on me here, especially with this dark tint in this Q8, but it is what it is, guys. I apologize if it's a little dark. But wow, this feels good. I can tell. I don't know if the I have to turn on the lights for the let's give it a little bit of gas here. Just Florida here. Wow, impressed. This thing is quick. Wow, yeah, she is quick. Make sure we got no cops around here, because wow, yeah, this has got some pretty good power, to be honest with you. Very impressed. Handling feels good. The ride is soft, but it is pretty compliant and sport at the same time. I do gotta think that this thing's gotta be on some sort of good suspension on it, because it feels fantastic. The ride is just very it adjusts quite a bit, I can tell. Wow, this thing feels fantastic though. Beautiful interior, as you can see. Really nice, all your digital cockpits. Of course, it's not easy to operate all this stuff. I'm not getting used to it. I only got the volume. I believe to change radio stations, you gotta be somewhere in this area here. I can't tell, but not easy. There's no real buttons to change the station, unless it's over here on the steering wheel, which you do, but I haven't gotten it, so. Yeah, it's very, very responsive. Wow, it feels good. Yeah, the suspension is set on the stiffer side on dynamic, but that's the way I like it. Now, if you see, guys, there's quite a bit of tree rubble here in the side bush, so that's because of Hurricane Helene about 3 weeks back, of course, already. That went quick. But as you can see, some of this fence was down, as you can see, but now they fixed it up quite a bit. They still got some trees around there and stuff like that, but got the school bus, got the school. So as you can see, the streets are kind of bent because of the hurricane. That's pretty interesting to see. Yeah, very nice. This feels definitely luxury, very quiet, very refined. Definitely a luxury SUV, you can tell. There's no head-up display or nothing like that I see. Nope, there's no head-up display on this one at all. You might have to head up to the next step in the trim side, which I forgot, guys. But wow, yeah, this is a very beautiful riding and just SUV. Love the way it looks, and yeah, this is quite a bit of weight. I'm sure this thing's probably around the 5,500 pound zone. Not that, but love to get to drive either a SQ8 or the RSQ8 to see the power, the V8. Basically, the RSQ8 is basically the same as a Urus, the same type of power. Obviously, I do like the design of this a little better than the Urus. I know, we know it's of course a Lamborghini, and the interior's got some really cool details and differences, but this is a really nice interior overall to this Audi Q8. Very refined. We got also your driver assistance as well, kind of helping me a little bit here. Not as much, but since we're in dynamic, but I do like the way this feels. Yeah, this feels like a German tank. It just feels solid. Just feels excellent, to be honest with you. In terms of what this is worth, they're asking just under $48,000. I believe this has got to be originally stickered probably $75,000, close to $80,000. So it's lost up quite a bit of, a bit of depreciation. In terms of how, I don't know if it's got, I don't know, can tell where the miles on this one here, but we got about 38,000 is what I saw. Let me see, I gotta fix where are the miles on this thing? Kind of searching for the miles, which is, I don't know, where are the miles on this thing? I can't tell. Huh, interesting the way that is, but we have to search for them. I think we gotta go to this view here. and search for our miles. And sorry guys, I'm just kind of playing here with this thing. 37,688 miles. This is what the current mileage of this is. So it's not a lot of miles for the years, so it's still pretty low in miles. Feels still pretty much brand new. As you can see guys, there's no wear and tear on this at all. This is just beautifully kept. So I guess somebody definitely took care of this one here. And for $48,000, you're looking at basically the same price as a new Ford Escape Active, even in that range. Not active, but basically maybe a ST line in the high 50s, on the high 40s. So of course the Achilles heel on this thing is reliability. I'm thinking this V6 is not that unreliable, even with the hybrid system. I think it's a pretty solid engine, to be honest. I think Audis have come a long way, but this is going to be a pretty reliable, potent power plant. This feels great. It's got a lot of good power, more than I think. It definitely, that 48 volt system helps it. You can see guys, we explore it here. It's got some good power, good passing power for sure. The steering is pretty direct, not minimal wind noise, very quiet, refined. Of course, this is a luxury SUV. That's what you expect of Audi. Wow, very impressed with this Q8, to be honest. In my first time behind the wheel of this platform of the MLV, I think it's C or D platform, depending on what they use it. But this is awesome. Just fantastic, solid. Yeah, this is just what I was kind of what was I expecting of this Audi Q8. But in conclusion guys, let me know if you think the pricing is good or if it's high or low. That's not bad considering the depreciation. There's not a lot of miles on this one. It looks good, love the color, interior is fantastic, pretty good amount of power and delivery, and pretty fun, to be honest with you. I really like the suspension, the way it feels, and especially for the luxury interior. Once again, big thank you to Bartow Ford for allowing me some time with this Q8. It's part of their used car inventory. And if you guys made it this far into the video, really appreciate it guys. Thank you so very much to all that have subscribed. We've reached a little over 2,500 subscribers. I really thank you for that. Getting better, talking better. I know sometimes I talk fast, and I do apologize. Sometimes I just get excited, and I'm just used to talking fast sometimes from my older work. And if you guys know Ben Hardy from my other YouTuber friend, I think he was the first one I was watching, and then just kind of got used to his quick talking. So but all right guys, thank you very much once again. If you made it this far, again, thank you very much. You guys have a fantastic evening, day, wherever you are, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.